What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? Welcome to the PT channel. I'm One Eyebrow, back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 9, Episode 14. So if you're worried about spoilers, just stop watching. A lot of people have been asking me, where's the Q&A? Where's the Q&A? Where's the spoilers? Well, we got them, so relax. Once I get them, I share it with you. I share all the information that I get with you. If it's a big Q&A, if it's a small little piece of information, I keep you in the loop. And I know everyone's on edge. It's like, it's Friday. Where are the spoilers? Where are the spoilers? Let's relax a little bit. Let's enjoy having the information, having a great season of The Walking Dead, and a great YouTube channel and community to share it with. So again, let's take a deep breath and breathe. Woosah, woosah. But again, here we go. We got the Q&A. Now, disclaimer, guys. Some of this information contains some dark and very sensitive content. Prepare yourself and use discretion before reading and watching this video. You know who you are on Instagram. I'm not going to put you on blast, but you like to complain about certain things that are a little ridiculous in my opinion. But apparently there are some new kids in this episode. Who are they and what is their role in this episode? The kids are shown in a flashback. They are the adoptive children of a woman named Jocelyn. Jocelyn claims that all the adults in their group didn't make it, and it's just her and the children who are left. We learn that Jocelyn was one of Michonne's close friends from either high school or college, and Jocelyn is played by Rutina Wesley, known for her role as Tara in True Blood. And I've never seen True Blood, so I don't know who that is, but we have a picture coming up. But it looks to be the person in the past is someone we never met before. Which kind of sucks, because I kind of wish it was someone that we already were connected with, and it doesn't look to be the Highwayman, and it looks to be this lady and her crazy kids. So we'll see what happens, but this looks to be a new character, a short-lived character. But can you explain what happens during the flashbacks? In short, the flashbacks. Several flashbacks throughout the episode are the story of Jocelyn and her children when they show up at Alexandria, with Jocelyn supposedly being injured in some attack. Michonne, of course, decides to take them in. She is relieved that she has a real friend at Alexandria because that helps with Rick being gone. However, Jocelyn betrays them. She and her children raid the pantry and infirmary and take off with all the other children in Alexandria, including little Judith. Michonne and Daryl finally catch up to them, but they are captured. That's when they are tied up and branded with X's on their backs. Turns out, Jocelyn taught all these kids how to fight and basically turned them into little savages. She taught the kids to go after people who are marked with the X. So after Daryl gets loose and frees Michonne, they run into trouble searching for Judith. After a confrontation with Jocelyn, Michonne kills her. Michonne is then forced to fight the children and takes them out. Daryl and Michonne ultimately escapes with little Judith. So Michonne clears house. And so the X-Scars are from this lady. They're nothing to do with the Highwaymen, nothing with this group, nothing with the Saviors, nothing with Oceanside, nothing with that, nothing with a kidney transplant or a pregnancy thing or that. It looks to be these savages. And I don't know how I feel about that. Michonne, I guess, gets injured by this picture. She gets captured. Daryl and Michonne get captured by this lady that we never met. So I guess that's what it is. Michonne's clearly freaking out here and is like, ah! And maybe this is when she takes out Jocelyn and the kids, because Michonne is not messing around and she's got to protect Daryl, Judith, and really everybody. So it looks to be that her tough decisions were to take out the group that stole from them and really betrayed them. Is that really a tough decision? I mean, you knew this lady in the past, so I guess you had to get rid of a friend, but what kind of a friend is that? So they made it seem like it's going to be this really big thing, and I guess it is. We'll have to wait and see. But Daryl and Michonne are going to be in the flashback. Daryl's been in every episode so far. And I know Norman Reedus wants to be there to the very, very end. And if they pay him well enough, why not, right? He probably loves being Daryl Dixon. And he gets to be the hero a lot of times and do a lot of big things. We'll see how it goes down. But I'm excited for episode 914. Does Daryl kill anyone or just Michonne? Just Michonne. Back to present day. What all do Daryl and Judith talk about? In present day, Judith tells Daryl that she heard all the stories and knows about how they fought the Saviors and won. She thinks they could do that again with the Whisperers. Daryl tells Judith that her mom is doing what she's doing to keep her and RJ safe, and that's all that's important. Judith disagrees and says other people are important too. Finally, Judith asks Daryl if he'll stay if her mom lets the others stay too, but Daryl says no. It's basically the sneak peek clip that you see with Daryl and Judith talking at Alexandria, and it's kind of cool. And I hope these two characters have more dialogue going forward, not just in season 9, but in season 10 and beyond, because Daryl and Judith are connected since season 3, and Judith can be a badass. She can learn from Michonne, Daryl, Carol, really everybody, and I hope she does. We know Daryl takes Henry and Lydia to Alexandria, but do Henry and Lydia leave Alexandria in this episode? Yes. Daryl, Connie, Lydia, and Henry leave right after Sadiq patches up Henry's leg, so I hope Dog goes with them. What is Negan up to in this episode? Judith runs off after Daryl and Co. leave Alexandria, and in a panic, Michonne turns to Negan. She wants to know if he spoke to Judith today, and if so, what did she say? Negan says he hasn't spoken to her since yesterday. Negan quickly figures out that Michonne can't find Judith. They get into an argument, and Negan finally snaps Michonne out of her panic by reminding her that Judith is her daughter, and she probably decided to not take that stuff sitting down, just like her mother. That's when Michonne realizes Judith left to find Daryl and the others. Michonne finds Judith alone in the woods and saves her from some walkers. So Judith is safe and everybody is safe. So you can see right there at the early part that Sadiq patches up Henry's leg. And I reported previously about some unconfirmed rumors that Sadiq would tell the Whispers about the kingdom. Maybe he does. Maybe he did. Maybe we didn't find out. Maybe that's still a possibility. But if Sadiq is still at Alexandria there, when could he have met them? But Judith is saved by Michonne, and this is probably when Judith is saved by Michonne. Judith is probably surrounded by walkers, has nothing to do with the Whispers and getting captured, so luckily Judith is safe. Do we see any other groups making their way to the fair? If so, who? At the very end, we see a wagon going through the gates of the kingdom to the fair, but we don't see who is in the wagon. Do we see anything at the kingdom? Are they aware what's going on? Only at the end, when two Whispers witness a wagon entering the kingdom, we have no idea how they were able to find the kingdom. How does the episode end? It ends with Michonne and Judith catching up to Daryl and Co., and they go to the kingdom together. The final scene is of the two Whispers finding the kingdom. So again, we don't know how the Whispers know about the kingdom, the timeline, things are there. So it looks to be that episode 914 will roll into 915. And there's been a lot of information going around about 915 and Alpha and Henry. And if Henry is with Daryl, Michonne, Lydia, and Connie, what happens to them? I don't know. We don't know yet, but hopefully we'll get some more answers in this episode. And I'm excited about it, guys. When I made the spoiler video with that thumbnail, we talked about some potential things that were going around. It looks to be that the familiar face is someone that we haven't even met before. So it's not the White, it's not Negan, it's not Jadis, it's not this person, it's not that, it's Jocelyn, whoever that is. So I'm excited to find out how it goes down. We're getting there, guys. Sunday. I'll be doing a live stream to talk about this episode and really all of season 9. Hopefully you'll join me 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time this Sunday and really every Sunday for our live stream. We have a lot of fun there. We have a Q&A of our own and we have a lot of fun discussions and just some good time for an hour on Sundays for 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I hope you can join me there. But again, guys, that's the spoilers and Q&A. Finally, I know everyone's been asking about it and there you go. So let me know your thoughts, post your comments below, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And remember, guys, with hard work, dedication, belief, and sacrifice, you can truly achieve your goals. Believe in yourself. You can do it. It's about love, support, staying positive, being real, making memories, and as always, tell them, Daryl.
Yo, we love you guys. Honestly, thank you.